You think stress wrecks you during the day. It doesn't. The real damage often happens at night, while you're asleep, and most men never see it coming. Your body runs on a built-in rhythm. Cortisol, your main stress hormone, should peak in the morning to wake you up, then steadily fall, hitting its lowest point late at night. That drop is critical. It's what allows deep sleep, recovery, hormone balance, and metabolic repair. But for a lot of men over 35, that drop never fully happens. Cortisol stays slightly elevated, not enough to feel, but enough to interfere, night after night. And that's where the problem starts. Section 1. Why cortisol stays high at night. Your stress system is controlled by something called the HPA Axis. Think of it as your body's stress thermostat. In a healthy system, it turns cortisol on when needed and shuts it off when it's not. But modern life keeps that switch stuck halfway on. Constant stimulation, late-night screens, irregular sleep, psychological stress. Even if you feel fine, your nervous system may still be in a low-level alert state. Over time, this can flatten your cortisol rhythm. Higher than normal at night, not high enough in the morning. And that misalignment quietly disrupts everything downstream. Section 2. What that actually does. First, fat storage. Cortisol doesn't just respond to stress, it also influences energy storage. Chronically elevated cortisol is associated with increased abdominal fat, particularly visceral fat, the type linked to metabolic risk. This isn't about one bad night. It's about months or years of disrupted signaling. That's why some men train, eat reasonably well, and still struggle with stubborn belly fat. The issue isn't always effort. Sometimes it's hormonal timing. Second, testosterone. Testosterone production is tightly linked to sleep, especially deep sleep. If your sleep is fragmented or shallow, testosterone output can drop. Cortisol plays a role here, not because it steals testosterone directly, that idea is oversimplified, but because elevated cortisol can interfere with sleep quality and recovery. Less deep sleep equals less optimal testosterone production. Over time, that shows up as lower energy, reduced strength, decreased drive, and it's often written off as just aging. Third, brain performance. Your brain has a nighttime cleanup system, often referred to as the glymphatic system. It clears metabolic waste that builds up during the day. This process depends heavily on deep, uninterrupted sleep. When cortisol is elevated, sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. Less deep sleep means less efficient cleanup. The result? Brain fog, slower recall, reduced mental sharpness. Not overnight, but gradually and noticeably. So how do you fix it? 3 levers that actually move the needle. 1. Control light at night. Bright light, especially blue light, delays melatonin and can shift your cortisol rhythm later. Dim your environment 60 to 90 minutes before bed. 2. Reduce late-night stimulation. High-intensity workouts, heavy meals, stressful content, all signals stay alert. Your nervous system needs the opposite before sleep, predictability and calm. 3. Support recovery, not hacks. Magnesium glycinate has decent evidence for improving sleep quality. Some supplements like Ashwagandha or phosphatidylserine show potential for stress modulation, but results vary. They're optional, not magic. The real goal is simple. Send your body a clear signal that it's safe to shut down. If this made you rethink your sleep, there's another piece you need to understand. Testosterone decline isn't just about age, it's about recovery. Watch the next video. It connects directly to what we covered here. And if you want clear, no-nonsense breakdowns like this, subscribe, because most of this isn't complicated. It's just rarely explained properly.